You're welcome. In this part, we'll be talking about adding sounds to your animation. Adding sounds to your animation is very easy. All you have to do is click on this icon on your bottom left. Then you'll be taken on to this page where you are given a lot of channels. There are up to 5 channels. So here you can control your music and mute every channel on your animation. Adding sounds can be done in 3 ways. So if you click on this plus button, now you can see we have audio library, audio recorder, and add your audio. But if you're on the updated version on FLIPACLIP, there's a fourth option where you can add audio from an AI voice. That is, if you don't have someone to voice your character, you can just type your script for the AI and then it generates a voice for you to play the character. It's very cool. You can get that on the latest version on FLIPACLIP. I did not updated mine because most of the stuff on the latest version are now made premium. Now the first method of adding audio to your animation is adding audio from FLIPACLIP's audio library. Now if you click on this, now in this tab, there's a lot of audio for you to select. They have different categories of audio. Now let's check out this tone sound effect. Let's preview, okay, let's say this Boeing 2 or this one, or let's try this one. Yeah, so there's a lot of sounds for you to select from. But in order to use these sounds, you need to have a premium account to access all these sounds in your audio library. So I haven't updated mine to the latest version, remember? So I won't be able to use this. So we'll just work with the other two ways of using or 2 ways of importing audio. Now the second method of adding audio to animation, you can do that by clicking on the audio recorder. So now if you click on it, now you'll be taken to this tab where you can record your audio, your sound, or maybe if it's a speech or whatever you want to use for your animation. So if you press and hold on this record button, you can record your audio.
Yeah.
So that's how to record your audio. So you can play that by clicking on this. Then
Yeah.
you can also use this to trim your audio. Then you can do that with the same at the end also to import your audio. Then if you click on this to import our audio to our channel, so now you just need to select the particular channel you want. So let's say if it's this, then it's imported to
Yeah.
this channel. Then you can increase and reduce the volume of every channel by increasing and reducing this value. Just hold on the speaker icon, then increase to 100, then reduce to 0. So just drag it up and down to play with these values you want. So now let me preview what I've done.
Yeah.
So that's for the second method. And the third option to add audio to animation is to add audio from your file manager. So if you click on add audio, you'll be taken to your file manager where you can select the audio you want. So let's say if I go to my audio, and there are lots of audio for me to add. So you just need to select the particular audio you want. So let's say if I go to okay, let's use this. And okay. You can see that. So you can do the same thing we did for our audio recording to trim the audio you want with this, or you can also use this part from the starting of the audio. So now if you import this to the, then you are given the option to select the channel you want that audio to be set in. So if it's set to that same audio channel you first did in your audio record, it's going to replace it. So don't do that. So you just select another channel and then you import it. Now let's preview it. I can see. Then to mute any audio channel, you can do that by clicking on this audio icon to mute that particular channel. So then another tip, if you import an audio and if it's a bit longer than your animation, it's going to add a lot of empty frames for you. So now if we go to the ending of our animation by clicking on this button, I can see it's over 1404 frames because of this audio. So it will give a lot of empty frames. Now you can see a lot of empty frames given for you. So make sure your audio is the right length. Then another function you can do on your audio library, if you click on that specific audio, if you click on it again, now you're given these 4 options here to either duplicate, to split, to delete, or to rename your audio. So I'm going to cancel that. So you can rename with this last option, to rename, to delete the audio, then to split it, then to duplicate it. So if you click on this and then you split it, okay, so now let's go to this place and then we click on it and then we split it. Now you can see it's now split into 2 portions. Now we have this part and we have this part of the audio. So that's to split the audio if you want. Then if you click on this again, so if you click on this, it's going to duplicate it. So if now you can see I have duplicated this piece as splitted, then I can still place it on any channel I want. And then to delete, then you just click on the audio file you want and then click on it, then you delete. That's to delete the audio. So I'm going to click on this, delete, and delete everything. So that's how to add audio to your animation. So now to put all I've said into practice, now we are going to make a simple illustration. So this is the illustration I'm going to use for this. Now you can see what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to blend fruits in the blender. So in the animations, I kind of did that. So let me play this. So I'm blending the fruits. Yes. So but there's no sound, so it's not that interesting. So now let's add sounds to the animation. So first I'm going to add an audio recording. So I'm going to record myself. Now let's try that. So we've added our audio recording. So I'm going to import
Power
this
on.
to our animation. Okay, I'm just going to keep it here. Then I can still trim this.
Power on.
Okay, and then bring this to the
Power.
start of the animation.
Power. Power. Power on.
Okay,
On.
let me adjust that. Okay, let's see now.
Power on.
Okay, that's okay. Now let's add an audio file. Let's go over to this and then I'm going to add a blender effect. Okay, now this is the blender effect. Let's import this to our animation. Okay, I've imported this. So I'm going to place it around here. Okay, now let's see. Let me mute this. Okay, let me shift it a little bit further. Okay, adjust this. Okay, now that's nice. Then I'll unmute this. Then now let's bring it now and play.
Power on.
Now you can see. So that's basically how to add audio and sound effects to your animation. Hope to see you in the next one. Peace out.